The Web3 is one of the concepts that has recently entered our lives. The digital revolution is happening so fast that sometimes turns our heads. However, because the revolution is happening so fast, those who cannot keep up will not be able to continue to exist on the internet. So Bitunivex has decided to publish informative content to keep its audience informed of current trends. We think that Web3 and IoT issues that we need to look at to understand and adapt to the internet. Web3, which has long been a dream but has not yet been realized, has once again become a hot topic due to the development of financial resources with technology. The web is a network that surrounds our world. Many networks, such as the one we currently use, are technologies that we use in connection with the world. The communication networks that came into our lives with Web 1 were created to connect computers and were quite inadequate compared to the one that we currently use. In content produced only by certain individuals, a large section of society participate in this structure only as readers. In 1990s, we started building Web 2 foundations. During this period, people began to have a productive and reader characteristic with newly developed social platforms. With the advent of creative and advanced search engines, many social medias and networks came into our lives. In addition, these social networks gain access not only to the computer but also to mobile devices. With the expansion of content platforms, the people who created this software began to feed on our content. For example, if you share a post on Twitter, you start producing this content. In the age of Web 2, many social media networks such as Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter met our lives, and we achieved a singular and constructive personality. But now, Web3 intends to allow us to share the content of the web networks we currently use and create through a social media on our own personal networks without any intermediaries. In other words, any content we see in Web 1 and Web 2 reaches the reader through a centralized structure. The social medias we use to connect the computer or mobile devices to another has changed dramatically in Web 3 and aims to connect directly. The Internet of Things is the name that's given to the technology that connects all the computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, objects, animals, and even humans that can generate information and share it all over the Internet. This technology assigns a unique identifier UID to each object and allows data sharing and central control mechanisms to be shared without any human intervention. Today, companies of almost all sizes use IoT applications from almost all sectors to work more effectively, improve business processes, and make more effective decisions, and also increase the value of their business. The Internet of Things is also known as IoT for short. These terms refers to the intelligence of objects that were previously enabled to collect data and share information and can connect to the internet with new capabilities. IoT applications are very diverse. These applications that facilitate the daily life of consumers and applications that offer the significant benefits and cover the manufacturing and industrial areas are widely used. IoT applications include several vertical objects like automotive, telecom, and energy. Smart homes equipped with connected devices such as a smart thermostat, boiler, and lighting are controlled by computers and smartphones in the consumer sector. Wearable devices with sensors and software can collect and analyze users' data and can interact with other technologies to make their lives easier and more comfortable. Wearable devices also used for public safety. For example, it can enable first aid workers to reach the safest route in an emergency or reduce their response time by monitoring the vital signs of firefighters in the dangerous situations. Thanks for watching this video. Please follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and stay tuned for our next video. Happy trading!